answer to that is that Raila Odinga he's almost half of the voters. Remember that during the 2022 elections, the difference between what William garnered and what Raila garnered was only a difference of 200,000 votes, right? So he has his people, and Raila Odinga is someone who's been consistent with his 6 billion going to 7 million voters consistently, all the way from, by the way, in the book you need to remember that in the elections after Moi, there has never been an election where number two lost by at 30% or anything. It's always been a very close call. It's always been at 45, 47, around there. The person who loses at 45% and above. So it means that we have a dichotomy. We have a dichotomy that has always been there, that it's always the 50+1 that changes things, yeah? So Raila Odinga has his people and he has a following that any other politician would be jealous of. That does not change. So if he decides,
so he must be forever compromised.
And you know what happens is that the truth, we just put in, you've asked the question whether people...
It's the gullibility of Kenyans, not even the deals they have.
Yes,
it's the gullibility
so
of Kenyans.
we have half, let's call it half, because it's always been half-half. We have half of Kenya who follow Raila Odinga and who subscribe and ascribe to what he says.
Who used to?
Who used to, okay, fine. If now, and I think we are yet to see, because the results will be here on the table to see whether the handshake that has been put here by the Standard is going to work or not. It will take some time. But in the past, we have seen it work. Remember, when Azimio coalition was formed and when everybody said that Uhuru Kenyatta took Raila's hand and went to Mlima Kenya and everywhere else to campaign in 2022, is because there was a handshake that had made people, and he created a whole coalition on it. Exactly. And people followed him when he went to Uhuru. Remember that there was a in 2017, Uhuru Kenyatta defeated William Ruto. Defeated Uhuru Kenyatta. Raila Odinga was defeated by Uhuru Kenyatta. Around 2019, going to 2020, then they came together. And the people who were followers of Raila Odinga at that time followed him towards Uhuru Kenyatta against William Ruto. So the results as to whether people are going to follow, his people are going to follow him into this towards Ruto,
so we still don't know.
Is yet to be seen.
We're yet to see.
No, Fred.
Yes.
I think I disagree clearly with Mheshimiwa Kagombe. He's my friend, but we just disagree because numbers don't lie. And I want to take you to numbers. In 2007, when Raila Odinga supposedly won the election, 2007, Luo Nyanza voted Raila 98% turnout. That numbers are there. You can check them and record there. Then after that, Raila went for the Nusumukati with Kibaki, isn't it? The turnout went to 88% in